Hello guys, welcome back to Chris Poly channel. This video I want to share about Global App update for 4 February 2022 maintenance update. But be noticed, all content on this Global App video was recorded on Global App server. So this is all content that will update on our live server in future. And mostly all this update will implement on Korea live server for next maintenance update. And following outside Korea server, if they already feel this content already ready to release outside Korea server globally. Okay, to enjoy watch my video, make sure you turn on this video subtitle, and also you can use timestamp that I already provide to go to target topic that you want. And if you haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on bell notification to get any update and guide on Black Desert World. Okay, let's start this video content using any feature that I provide. Okay, this is official website for Global App update at 4 February 2022 maintenance update. Okay, first they mention about PvP rank content Arena of Solare that they already plan to reveal at today Global App update, but because they need more time to develop it, they need to delay this announcement for PvP rank content Arena of Solare, because previously they originally want to develop this Arena of Solare with round-based format, and they feel this round-based format bit ordinary, so they plan to enhance this round-based to make it more fun to play. And this Arena of Solare will be 3 versus 3, but there are specific rules that involve 1 vs 1 element as well. So on this week Global App update, they cannot announce this Arena of Solare content, and they will info it later after they ready to release it in future. Okay, next about new skill. In future, they will add 3 type of exclusive skill that only effective on Node War and Siege War. If I check from Global App server and go to skill menu and scroll down on this main skill menu, they just add additional 3 new skill. Either Secret Book Night Defense that will give you magic evasion rate plus 2%, Secret Book Pilgrim Step that will give you range evasion rate plus 2, and Secret Book Night Defense that will give you melee evasion rate plus 2%. So actually this 3 new skill is evasion version for this defensive skill for Node War and Siege War, because on 3 previous skill, this is damage reduction type for this skill. So in future, if your character specialist on evasion, you better choose one of these 3 new skill to get more evasion for your character. But I'm bit confused about this statement. If you acquire 1 skill, you cannot acquire another 5 skill, because in previous update, they just update this Node War and Siege War skill to become available to learn all of them. So just wait until this content update on our live server. I think this is bit miscommunication with previous update. Okay, next about class balancing. Actually on this week Global App update didn't have any class balancing. They just fix some issue for any class, but special for Wizard and Witch. In future they will give additional buff, magical defense reduction effect for this specific skill, either for Witch and Wizard, and also some skill for Witch and Wizard for critical hit chance that only apply to monster. They will improve it from 50% to become 100% chance. And some flow damage for Witch and Wizard got buff, but this is only apply for PvE only. And for another class, there are just some fix for any skill. And for more detail, you can check on this video description. I already put link for all these translated website in this video description. You can check it for more detail. Okay, next about Narkilan gear. As they already mentioned on Summary Late Night Talk with Per Abyss at 28 January 2022, Mr. G already mentioned they will improve Narkilan gear to become available to convert it to become box again, so you can open it with another class in future. And in this Global App update, they just bring this update for future update on our live server. As you can see, you can process this Narkilan weapon with special Nakiran processing stone for main weapon, and you need to simple alchemy it to become Narkilan gear main weapon box. And the same method also apply for another weapon like sub weapon using this Narkilan processing stone sub weapon, and for Narkilan awakening weapon, you need to simple alchemy all of them using Narkilan processing stone that's specific for your weapon. And you can get this Narkilan processing stone for specific weapon, all of them from any blacksmith NPC that you can purchase it for 1 million silver. But sadly, when I try to check it on Global App server and go to any blacksmith shop, they still didn't update this content to Global App server, so I cannot show you how it's look for this stone. And they mention you can purchase this Narkilan processing stone for any kind of weapon from any blacksmith NPC NPC on every main city. And they also add new dialogue to Fugar NPC about this Narkilan weapon processing. After you complete specific Narkilan quest, either for main weapon, sub weapon, and awakening weapon from Fugar. And if you never get this Narkilan gear, you can check my previous video about Narkilan gear full guide. Actually, this Narkilan gear is free gear that you can get it same as Duo until 3 Black Star gear. And also, this Narkilan gear have set effect same as Black Star gear. And if you already process this Narkilan gear to become this Reform Stone for your normal Tuvala gear, sadly on this Global Lab update, they didn't mention to revert to become Narkilan gear anymore. So we still cannot revert this Reform Stone to become Narkilan gear from this update. Okay, next update about content. In future, they will extend schedule for auto demolition time for your fans from 7 days to become 14 days. So by this update, in future, you have plenty time to manage your farming on Black Desert World. And next about Imperial Crafting Delivery. In future, tagged character also can deliver any Imperial Crafting Delivery, either Imperial Cooking and Imperial Alchemy. And next about monster. Actually, on my previous video about Summary Light Net Talk with Per Abyss at 28 January 2022, they show us this bug monster. And as they promise, they just show us more detailed info about this monster that called Murasto. But be noticed, this name is translation from Korean language. So the real name for this monster might be changed when they translate it to become English on any other language. And this monster is bodyguard of Bersedes. Bersedes is queen on Murak Labyrinth, one of grinding zone on Mountain of Eternal Winter. And for more detail about 4 new grinding zone on Mountain of Eternal Winter, you can check my previous video for more detail. And they just mentioned this Murasto monster is high rank commander to protect their queen Bersedes. And this Murasto mini boss will appear if player continuously killing monster on Murak Labyrinth. And this Murasto monster will summon Muraska group. I think this is group of bug that fight together to fighting with another player. But because on Global Lab server, they still didn't unlock Mountain of Eternal Winter, I cannot show you more detailed info about this monster. And I think they will implement this Murasto mini boss on Korean server next week. Okay, next about Drikhan and Kama Sylvia grinding zone, especially for Sekka Necropolis, Bloodwolf Settlement, and Tertiary Ruin at Drikhan area, and Vadus area at Kama Sylvia region. They will reorganize equipment loot to become in form of box. For Vadus area, you can get Uria or Bares Mine Weapon box. But on Serkan Necropolis, Bloodwolf Settlement, and Tertiary Ruin at Drikhan area, you can get Kalis Mine Weapon box. And also for Blackstone drop, either for Blackstone weapon and armor, you can get in form of bundle after this reorganized drop update apply on our live server in future. Actually, they just update this information on Global Lab server on item drop rate information. For any Drikhan area grinding zone, you can get the Selet Mine Weapon and Kalis Mine Weapon box. And next about quest and knowledge, they just add new daily quests that related with Givin Rasya Temple Underground grinding zone that they just revamped at last week Global Lab update at 21 January 2022. And you can get this daily quest from this Landnet NPC that located on this area on map near this Givin Rasya Temple Underground. There are 2 daily quests that you can do every day that related for this Givin Rasya Temple Underground. Okay, next about the manor content that related with Sai. On last Global Lab update at 17 December 2021, they just released new outdoor manor furniture stats for doing performance for Sai concert. And they just add new quests that related to get this manor furniture for stage. But to get this quest, you must have title that you can get after getting all Forecasta instrument for Sai. And for more detailed guide how to get this Forecasta mystical instrument for Sai, I already make special video that related to craft this Forecasta mystical instrument. So you can follow this full guide for more detail to help you to get all this Forecasta mystical instrument for Sai. And you can get this quest either from Alejandro Farm, Port Eperia, Duvenkroon, Grandiha, Altinova, and Calpeon to get specific furniture for this stage. I think I will show you later more detail when this content live on our live server in future. And next about improvement for user interface. In future, if you open your skill window, they will add this new tab for skill add-ons, so you can access and know more detail all skill add-ons that you have. on your character. And this is special button. If you click this button, you will navigate to the closest skill in structure. So by this new user interface, you can more easy know more detail about any add-ons on your character and also another fix and change, but I think all of this not too a big deal. Okay, that's all Global Lab update for February 2022 maintenance update, and special thanks to all my membership for direct support via Patreon, Karya Karsa, and YouTube membership. Welcoming new membership Demo Knight as gold member, and also my current member Zekru, Dubiadut, Jimmy Snake, Doki, Renegades X, Gospel, Homie, Ayrton, Tepan Gaming, Killsteel, Wemi, Clouty, Moonpai BDO, Jan Andres, Jimon Finding GF, Token R42, Kaimana, Humeri as gold member, and also all my silver and bronze member. Thank you so much for all your direct support. This will make Chris Poly channel running and growing more faster. If you want to support me directly, I will very grateful, and as special thanks, I will put your name on my video depend on your support level, and be noticed for some level there are have some limit, so make sure you didn't get run out for this limited space. And I will put your name on every subsequent video that I release for the duration of your support. And if you want to join my membership to support me directly, you can go to any platform for Patreon, Karya Karsa, and YouTube membership. I already put link for this membership on this video description, or you can check on top right of this video. I already put card for Patreon link. If you like this video, you can like and subscribe to my channel for another guide and update. Thank you for watching. See you next time.